Okay. First of all, my lighting probably is super bad, but the time of the day right now is not the best time because it's not a night, but it's like the sun is down and I don't have a natural lighting, and the light in my room is bad, and you're probably gonna see my shadow. But I just wanted to say that I have a phone holder for the first time in my life, and because some people were complaining about my shaking, and because to be honest, I never started YouTube channel with the idea to continue with this, and I never thought that I'm gonna do this for such a long time, and like I am super surprised by myself that I'm still doing it. And yeah, okay, I had to put a pause on my video because my dogs were barking at something. Um, okay, I wanted to make a video of me showing you what I'm using right now. And just give me a second and how I'm using it. First of all, I wanted to say that currently I am using only my hobonichi cousin and this notebook, and that's everything I'm using right now. I can't wait to start the new year and start using all of the things that I want to use, all of the planners that I want, because the previous year I wasn't able to use what I want because I was in a little bit a complicated situation where I wasn't able to write that much, and I had to choose only one journal, and I chose the Hobonichi Cousin. And I left out so much from the other planners, my Hobonichi Weeks and my Hobonichi A6, that I eventually left them because I felt triggered of all of the empty pages inside. And yeah, but this year I hope everything will be okay. Why is it shaking? I'm still trying to figure out how to use this phone holder. Probably you're hearing my son in the next room crushing some stuff, but it's okay. So yeah, okay, that's the thing I'm using. Okay, probably I shouldn't hit my desk because every time if I did that, the phone holder started to shake. Okay. So I'm using my Hobonichi Cousin with this cover, which I fell in love with the moment I saw it. And to be honest, I'm not using this cover. I'm not using it. So if you have any interest, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to sell it. I didn't use it at all. It is empty. There is no scratches or anything. It's perfect. It's the way I got it. Only without the package, but it is perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but if someone has like super big interest in it, I probably can think about it because I really don't think I'm gonna use it. But this one, oh my gosh, this one, I'm in love with this one. Every time I see it, I fall in love with it again and again. And I started loving my planner even more when I got this cover. I also got this here. It's from, I think it was called Only Yesterday. Okay, yes, it's Only Yesterday. If you didn't watch it, I recommend to you. I put it in the bag, and I use this to track my daughter. She is a baby right now, and she started eating real food, not only milk. So I write down that kind of stuff and other kind of important things in here. So yeah, I'm using this cover, and I'm using my planner every day, and it's such a mess inside of here, but I love it. And I think I'm in the end of the year I will enjoy making flip through of this guy, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. First of all, I just don't have so many time today, and not only today but lately. And second, because I just wanted it to be finished before I make a flip through of it. I'm using my Hobonichi that show 2025. How did they call it? A penball? Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk nonsense, so I just yeah, I'm using this pen and I'm loving it. I love how it writes. And here is my staple here next to me, and inside I have like so many stuff. I have a lot of stuff inside, but I don't take it out with me yet. I just have it on my desk and I just use it. So this is how I prepared my hobonichi cousin for the next year, for the new year. I don't know, probably gonna continue with this cover, but I just wanted to put it in a cover to wait for me. And probably I'm gonna put some plain notebook inside of this cover, but I put the cousin inside of this cover for now. Also put this little A6 here. I don't know why. I think I just put it to see how it's gonna look with more things in the pocket. And I also, okay, I don't know why I have this. Okay, I just put some random stuff in the pockets. I forgot about that. So I can see how it's gonna look with more things in the pockets. And okay, another one here, some stickers, super cute stickers, by the way. I wanted to show it to you. I love these stickers. And in the back I have this notebook and one of these little hobonichi notebooks, and another sticker of a little mice in a cup. I didn't do anything inside of it. It is completely brand new. I didn't want to write. Oh, I did something actually. The only thing I did is that I put up the birthday of one of my friends in December. And not only this, I also put the night before Christmas here, and that's it. Only in December, nothing else. So yeah, I can't wait to start using my hobonichi cousin, but to be honest, I'm much more excited about these two guys here, because okay, first I want to say how I'm using my hobonichi cousin. I'm using my hobonichi cousin for everything, and let me, okay, in the beginning on here I'm writing down. It's like how to say it, the thing that was the most important during this day, what we did this day. Okay, on this day, on 1st of September, we found a kitty, and I was looking for a home for this kitty. And I just put like, okay, on this day my husband go to a dentist, or I got a new Barbie doll, because I'm in love with Barbie dolls and I collect them sometimes. I also, okay, we were on a cinema with the kids, or just different stuff what we did during this day. So this is how I'm using my page here, like this. I decided in my hobonichi weeks, this page here I'm gonna use for my steps. I'm gonna track how many steps I made during this day, because I have a goal and I want to do it every day, but if I don't, it's okay. It's just I'm gonna use this for steps. This one here I'm gonna use the same in my new hobonichi. I'm gonna put the most important thing during the day, and in my hobonichi, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. And in my hobonichi A6, the same page, still didn't figure out how I'm gonna use it, but I have some. Okay, I want to track my mood. I want to have a mood tracker, and because I think A6 size will be used for mostly for tracking my for inspiration, for like I want to write down about some movies or books I read, or some songs I love, some how I'm doing with my mental health, and what makes me feel good, what makes me feel bad, how I can improve myself. In the A6 size, I want to use it this way. And where did I put my, okay, here it is. So that's why I was thinking to track my mood right in front of here on this, but then I was thinking why to do it in there when I can do it in here, because it's gonna look more cool to be a mood tracker here. I think this will be better to track my mood, and it's gonna be much more easier to see it in the future, like just to use colors for some code, you know, pink for happy, blue for sad, and green for, I don't know, just normal. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but I was thinking to track my mood here, and in here still don't know how to use this part. I was thinking to write down one, I don't know. I was thinking to write down one song that I was listening to the most in this day, but then I don't listen music every day, and I don't know. If you have an idea, how can I use this? I'm gonna grateful for some ideas, because here I told you how I'm gonna use it. Here I'm gonna track my steps. Here I'm gonna track my mood probably in the back, and how I'm gonna use this I really don't know. And then I have another, how I'm gonna use this, exactly the same pages on here. Give me a second. How I'm gonna use this and how I'm gonna use the same in this, I really don't know. And because right now in here I'm using it super strange. I just first I will start by using this to track my pregnancy, how long I was, how far I am, and then I gave birth, and everything changed. Then I just started to scratch the day that passed, and now I'm continuing doing it this way. I just scratch the days that are now in the past, but I don't like this. And now I don't know how to use it in my cousin for the next year, or in the end I just can cover it with something. So oopsie daisy. Okay. So yeah, and let's continue with the cousin, and then we're gonna continue with this one. Then in the monthlies I use it like, the most important thing during the day I put it here, and then the weekly, we all knew the weekly, how it's a weekly. You use it the way you find more useful for the week, because every week with me is different in the weeks. Really. And in the dailies I write down like a diary. I use this for a diary, to be honest, and that's why I want to continue using this like a diary, and this more like a planner. I want to use this to write down my to-dos during the day, and some like the things I want to cook during the day. And I just wanted this to be for my personal planner, but personal like things that I have to do, and this to be more like my personal, but for my diary journal personal, like right now, because I'm using it right now like this. And to be honest, the cousin is not the best for me to keep me organized, because it's too much, and because sometimes I just don't want to grab it with me everywhere. But this little guy is super cute and useful. And also with this that came, so you can be super organized, and I love it. And I think the cousin is, for me, I'm talking for me, is more like keeping it for memory keeper. And this is how I want to continue using it in the future, because I was using it that way, and I want to use it in the next year the same. Just memory keeping, and yeah, it's my comfort, my safe place, my everything inside. I probably gonna write down like what happened during the day, like it's like here, but here is gonna be more like a work to do, and here more like how I felt doing it. And then we came here. This is my hobonichi weeks, because I love seeing my hobonichi here like this. I like to see my whole week like this, and I like to write down on this page ideas for what I want to cook, who I want to see, where I want to go, and stuff like this, and just to put them on one page for the whole week. And if I have a schedule for something, just to open the week, to put this on my desk, and every time I'm trying to remember something, just to see it, oh, okay, on this day I have to do this. And it's like only the most important thing, and nothing else, nothing distracting. I don't want to put like a lot of stuff inside of it to not getting confused. But yeah, I love and enjoy hobonichi weeks a lot. I got the mega one just in case I want to write down some stuff in the back. So yeah, in this notebook here, I write down the most important things, like numbers of my family, friends, and some other stuff like birthdays. Only important things. This one I think I'm gonna keep in my bag, and it's gonna be with me everywhere. This one probably gonna stay at home, and I'm gonna just write my soul out with this one. And this, guys, will be my daily work, what I have to do during the day. Because if I got only if I'm with this too, I will probably gonna need a diary, another one, because this is not enough space for me. If I was only with this too, I was gonna need a daily pages only for my work, and somewhere where I can write down what I have to cook, what we have to buy, and you know, that kind of stuff. And if I had only this too, I was gonna need my whole week in front of me, and not in a weekly like this, but like that, because I need an extra page next to it like this. And it's just together, the three of it makes the perfect combination for me. And that's what I love about these three sizes. And because some people don't like to use so many stuff in once, and I'm one of these people actually, but when we talk about hobonichi, I have no problem with this, because everything is for something different. So yeah, this is how I think I'm going to use it. A journal, diary, personal stuff, memory keeper, weekly for what will gonna happen during this week, and the most important things that I had to remember during this week, and a daily for my work that I had to do during the day, with the weekly with this weekly in the front or in the back, so I can track even the hours of the things. And sometimes if I want to not bring a lot of stuff with me, I can just take this with me and to leave everything else behind, to see what I have to do. So yeah, this will be my next year. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say, because I wanted to share my final my final thoughts, how I'm going to use it. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm super happy with my hobonichi order, and thank you for watching me again. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna try next time to make my video in the daylight, so it's not gonna be that bad and my shadow to be everywhere. I'm really sorry for this, but that's my way. Every time I do a video, there is something that has to bother you, Okay. Goodbye. Have a good day or night and see you next time. Goodbye.